Good morning, this is Alex at Sester Farms, and we just wanted to take you around the farm and show you what's going around the farm and all of our different locations during the fall. So right now we're at our LSI location that's located in more of a downtown Gresham area. We're kind of surrounded by some big companies here, but this is where we start a lot of our spruces and pines on the smaller container side of things. So our 2 gallons, our 5 gallons, we've got your Fat Alberts to my right, you got Austrian pine to our left. But as we kind of just pan over this whole area, you can see thousands and thousands of 2 gallons and 5 gallons on this property. We use this property to start the staking process to get things growing how we want them to. And once they get big enough that we need to pot them into something bigger, we will take them over to a second location closer to our main farm, and we will show you that later. Hey guys, this is Alex over at Sester Farms. We just showed you LSI. Now we're over at our Dillard's farm. It's a newer farm that we purchased this year that we are using as a holding yard for growing a lot of our shrubs. So when you have a 2 gallon or a 5 gallon that's just been potted, it'll be here. This is where we will pull from once it's ready and rooted in and bring it to our main 212 farm. And that's where things will be shipped out of. So this is, all these shrubs here are things that are almost rooted in or have just been potted for next spring. We'll go ahead and show you 212 here in just a minute. Alex at Sester Farms, we just finished up at our Dillard's farm. Now we're here at our 212 farm out in Damascus, Oregon. I wanted to show you our finished product can yards. So this is where we're gonna house all of our 2 gallons, 3 gallons, 5 gallons, sometimes 7 gallons for all of our finished product. Everything on this farm is gonna be fully rooted in, ready to ship at any point in time. And then way back in the background, you can see bare root fields. We're gonna start digging that here in a week or so. We're gonna get some videos of that to show you, but we just wanted to show you the farm, show you the process, but we're gonna head over to our main farm to show you what's happening over there. Hey, so we've shown you a few different of our spots. We started over at LSI, we went over to Dillard's, went to the 212 farm to show you shrubs. Now we're at our main farm here and we're looking at our 1 quarts. This is one of the varieties that we sell across the country to people that they want to make their own margins. They want to have smaller, cheaper products that they can take on and put in a bigger pot and sell it for more of a profit. This is just one of the many things that Sester Farms does. Let us take you around the main farm. All right, so we just got done showing you our 1 quart shrub section over in CFO1. Now I just want to show you can yards 22, 24, 25. We've got hundreds of thousands of 1 quart evergreens in here. Everything from Colorados to Cupressinas to Norways, Arborvitas, you name it, we've got it in these yards. But you can just in the distance, you can see some of our 25 gallon evergreens. Let's go check those out. All right, we've made it over to our 25 gallon conifers. You got blue diamonds and black hills and Austrian pines. We got 7 gallon Colorado spruces. This is just how everything's looking, nice and clean, in even rows. That way we know where everything's at. We can count it really, really quickly. And you can look behind us, you can see all the different colors of tags on our trees. That's gonna give us our different grades, our different sizes. Just tell us at a quick glance what it is just as we drive by. Let's go check out another one of our properties. We'll see you in just a minute. All right, so we're in our deciduous trees, our deciduous container trees here on a different farm. Everything on here, nice and clean. The foliage has dropped because it's nice and cold, but as you can see, everything's on drip. So as things start to wake up and the leaves are nice and really delicate in the spring, there's no overhead watering on this entire property. That's gonna keep away your funguses. But everything on this property is already rooted in and ready to go. So if there is anything that you would like to ship now, you can let us know, but let's go check out one of our other properties. All right, so we just came from our material over in our 500 beds that is coming ready spring. That's all gonna be our newer product. We're now in our 300 beds. That's gonna be our container shade trees that have been ready, are rooted, and are actually ready to start potting up. So most of this material here, what I've got behind me is Chanticleer pear. We've got many different varieties, but everything on this property, we're gonna be potting up here soon, or we're trying to ship it out and save people money. Whoever ships now during fall can get a better price and pay the price on the size rather than what the actual size is. But what I really want to point out is that we are converting most of our farms over to drip system. So you can see that we've got 2 water applicators in each pot, both pointed toward the stem of the tree. That just does 2 things. It allows us to save the health of the tree with certain varieties like pyrus and quercus that are susceptible to powdery mildew or black spot with overhead watering moisture sitting on those leaves. It cuts that completely out, but it also saves us money because we're not having to spend as much money on water systems constantly pumping water out to make sure everything's watered properly. We can really control the amount of water that's going in each of these pots. So this is just another way that Sester is trying to become your low cost but high quality plant producer. Let's see what else we've got going on around the farm. All right, so we're in the last place that we kind of want to show you here on our Sester Farms tour during fall. We showed you a lot of our 1-quart shrubs and how we were getting ready to plant a few of them into 2s and 5s. Here's what we've done. We've planted a lot of these into 5 gallons. So this is something that we're gonna throw in greenhouses or keep in a warm area to where they can root out, and they're gonna be ready a little bit later in the spring or even early summer of next year, 2026. So this is just an insight of what we do here at Sester Farms. If you'd like to partner with us, we'd love to do that. You let us know what kind of plants you would like us to grow for you, and we'd be happy to do so. Thanks for coming with us on this fall tour.